Before we jump into PowerTeacher Pro Gradebook and adding grades for students, let's talk about one of the district requirements for grading K through 2 students. All K through 2 students use 2 different grading scales on their report card. On report cards, you can find these at the bottom for families and teachers to know what they look like. The first grading scale is the Academic and Related Arts Performance Scale. This grading scale will be used by all academic courses in grades K through 2. That includes ELA, math, science, and social studies. This scale will also be used by your related arts scale, which are classes like PE, music, and art. This scale uses a 4, 3, 2, 1 grading scale. On this scale, a 3 is considered meeting the grade level standard. A 4 is exceeding the grade level standard and producing quality work consistently. A 2 would be approaching the grade level standard and producing required work with teacher direction and assistance. And a 1 would be not yet meeting the grade level standard and not producing required work. As this scale says at the bottom, grades reflect the extent to which the standards have been taught at this time. To show you again, the standards on these report cards do not change by quarter or by progress report. They are the same throughout the entire year. So the Academic and Related Arts Performance Scale measures students based on the extent to which that standard has been taught during that quarter or progress report. We will talk later about how the district has created rubrics to help you know what a meeting the grade level standard could look like at each quarter or progress report time of year. To reiterate, all students in grades K through 2 will receive a 1, 2, 3, or 4 on their academic courses and related arts courses on every progress report and report card. The NA at the bottom of this scale should be used when courses or standards have not been taught by the teacher. That, for example, would be if a teacher teaches social studies 4.5 weeks and science the next 4.5 weeks. Science standards would be marked NA during the first progress report. Please only use the NA when standards have not been taught, not when a student is struggling to meet that standard. If a student is struggling, please use the 1, 2, 3, 4 scale listed above. Along with report cards having an Academic and Related Arts Performance Scale in grades K through 2, they also use the Learner Characteristics Scale. This Learner Characteristics Scale is used for learner characteristics on the report card. The learner characteristics are set into areas. These include self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. The items listed under each of these learner characteristics are not exhaustive, but they are examples of what responsible decision-making could look like. Every student in grades K through 2 will receive a score in these learner characteristic areas every 4.5 weeks, either on a progress report or report card. The scale used for learner characteristics is right here on the right. An A indicates almost always demonstrating, an O is often demonstrating, an S is sometimes demonstrating, and an N is not yet or rarely demonstrating. This scale should look similar to any school that uses the BEST rating scale, as it is the same type of scale. Teachers should take care to ensure all students have a learner characteristic scale rating in all of these 5 areas under learner characteristics based on what the student is able to demonstrate up to that time period.